Hi, my name's Rebekah Harvey. I'm a film and TV producer based in London, and here are some of the ways that I've been trying to stay connected with other people and with God during lockdown. So I actually live in a shared house in London with two other women my age. So in that respect, I'm really fortunate because I'm not completely on my own. But what we've found is that we do have to still be quite intentional about spending time with each other. I'm a massive introvert, so I could quite easily spend a lot of time locked away at my desk on my own, and that is not healthy. So what we've done is that we've just been scheduling things. So whether that's a movie night and watching a film on the projector, or just planning to have a meal together and eat together. And that's been really healthy, I think, for all of us. And obviously, it's still hard not to see people from church or to see friends. But I've quite enjoyed just finding new ways to connect with people. So, for example, last week I just wrote a whole bunch of Easter cards and just left them on people's doorsteps because a lot of my friends live very close by. And I'm trying to video call my family where I can, or catching up with friends over Skype or whatever. So it just feels like a season where I'm finding new and different ways to connect with people. Um, and in terms of staying connected with God, as much as possible, I'm trying to join in with the online services from my church. I run a small group, and we've just moved that to online so we can keep doing that. And to be honest, I just like to try and take God into whatever situation I find myself in. So whether that is on set, as part of my job doing film, or whether that is just in the day to day or in my relationships with people. And this just feels like a brand new circumstance. So I'm just trying to take God into this new circumstance with me. And I'm finding it very helpful just to try and be peaceful and to be open, to find space in my day to listen for a bit. And actually, because we're in lockdown, I'm not as busy as I usually am. I'm not diving in and out of London and bustling around on the tube. So I do have space to be a bit still and to be a bit quiet. And so I'll say, hey, what would you like me to do with my day today, God? Is there someone you want me to pray for? And sometimes a name will pop into my head, or sometimes an idea will pop into my head, like writing a particular message to a particular neighbour and posting it through their letterbox. And that feels really cool to partner with God in that way in this new circumstance. And what I've found really comforting in this time, or what I've been reflecting on, is just the sovereignty of God, and just remembering that everything seems so uncertain right now. But actually, I've been thinking about all the stories in the Old Testament right through to the New Testament, where God is still able to carry out His will and to carry out His plan. And for his people, even when there's opposition, even when people are disobedient, and actually just remembering his ability to work all things for our good. And I just find that incredibly comforting right now, when everything is so uncertain. And actually, the other day I was doing a sunrise walk on Easter morning, and even just watching the sunrise in the morning, and just remembering that happens every day. That hasn't changed for centuries. And just remembering the things that are staying the same. Jesus is still risen. God's kingdom will still come. God is still faithful. And I think remembering those constants in amongst the uncertainty has been really helpful. And in terms of just my general survival tips, I think I have two main things. So one is, I found it really helpful just to try and keep perspective. So just remembering that it is a global crisis, and everybody is in this. And it's okay that my career is not accelerating right now. I'm not smashing it career-wise, but that's okay. I can't make films probably for months. But so many people are in the same boat. So in a way, I can just take that pressure off myself, and just allow myself just to find the things in each day that give me joy, and allow myself to do them. So whether that is just enjoying a great cup of coffee over breakfast, or just really enjoying my walk and looking for the blossom on the trees, or painting my nails wacky colours, video chatting a friend, these little things that give me joy, just to get through the day are enough, and that's okay.